In this game, Judit offer a knight for the black, and in this game, the black, that is Mamedyarov, did not accept the knight. Did not. Instead, he played a bishop to d5. So let's check what happened if the queen accept the knight. So if the queen accept the knight, then we can move our queen to f3. Now our main point is to threaten this c6 knight. So black has few options. So suppose if the black wants to protect it by the bishop, then white can play, this is bishop f7, this is check. And if black moves to any other square, that is maybe, let's say, to this square, then we can simply grab this pawn. Now this black knight is on the retreat, so if the black knight goes to e6 square, then we can simply capture this knight, and after the recapture we can fork this 2 power out of 1. So that is, black is not going to do that, so black won't play knight to e6. So few other option, maybe this is a bad idea because it is in the same line of the queen. So if suppose, let's say, black goes to f0, then now we can actually play is this pawn to e6. Now this now the problem with this bishop is, now bishop have no square to go. Suppose it goes to this it goes to e8, then we can simply capture it, and after recapture we can capture the knight. So that is a very high risk. And suppose if bishop goes to c8, then we can simply capture the knight, threatening the rook. So in this scenario, black may wanna try this rook or something else, and after the recapture, so white will actually equalize the power again. So in this same scenario, if black wants to capture this pawn by threatening the queen, then queen can simply capture this rook, so black is not going to play that move. In this scenario, the situation will be the same if white captures and if the king goes to e7 square. If this is the situation, then same option, white pawn captures, then after the knight move, then we can simply push the pawn. And if the bishop recaptures the pawn, then we can simply recapture it, and after the king captures we can give a check, and after the block white can play this amazing rook. So the white king is very safe, but you can see the situation of the black, which is not so pleasant. So now I am going to show you one more line. If what happens if the king wants to protect this c6 knight by playing d7. So if a d7 is played, then we can simply move our bishop to d6. Now if bishop captures, then we can give simply a check, and after the bishop block we can capture this pawn. And if the another opponent is not so conscious, then if he or she plays by mistake, suppose knight to a4, then it will be great mistake, because we can give this check, and after the pawn capture we can capture his or her queen, so we will win this game. So he or she will not do like that. So if the knight moves to this place, then we can simply play our knight and give the discovery attack to this black queen with this bishop. With this bishop we can give a discovery attack on the black queen. So our queen have to move. Suppose if the black is unconscious, then if he captures, then we can simply capture the queen. So if if the queen moves to other place, then here also it's a very tricky line, so we can give a check. So after the capture of the queen, then we can simply give a check. So queen has to go back, suppose to this place, then we will simply give a check. So, and it is the very big problem for the black queen and a black king, because only 2 square is left. So if if he goes, then we can capture this bishop. So we'll have to go this place and again this place, and black is going to lose the game very quickly. So this is the very dangerous line in this this place, this line. So in this game, the black queen does not capture this white knight and instead played bishop. And here goes the amazing sacrifice of Judith. She sacrificed this white knight. So after a sacrifice, black accept, and here goes the queen check. As this black bishop is pinned with this white bishop, so black bishop cannot capture this white queen. So king moves to another square, and here goes check. Now black king can capture this pawn, but if it captures, then white rook will be open of the line, so it does not do like that. So black goes to this f7 square, and then again check, and the black played a king to e7. So that's a good move. So let's see what happens if uh, black king goes to g8 square. So from here we can move our pawn. Now we are threatening queen to f7, that is checkmate. So also we are putting pressure on a bishop. So here are few moves. Suppose if bishop captures, then we can simply captures and it is a checkmate. So suppose if the knight captures, then we can capture this knight, it is a check, and after the recapture, again recapture, this is a checkmate. So that is a bad idea. So suppose a queen moves to this place, then we can simply grab this bishop. Now this black knight is under the pressure, so if it moves, then we can have this rook. So there is no way protecting knight and the rook at the same time. Suppose so if the rook is moved, then we can simply have it. Or if black tries to protect this black knight by defending with the queen, then we can simply give a discover check by the white bishop. Queen is forced to play here, and this will be fabulous checkmate. In the game, the black actually captured this pawn with the bishop. So, but let's see what happens if the black captures with the knight. So if black captures with the knight, then we can simply capture this bishop. Now this pressure is pressurizing both this black knight. So black response is force. Back have to come to this place, and after coming this place, we can pressurize again with our rook to this much. Now the black has a very big problem, because if the bishop captures this knight, then we will be forking both king and queen, and black may lose the queen. So that is not good. So suppose if any other move, then we can simply give a check and different square like this one. So we will give a check, and after having the rook, then we can just simply give another check, and we can have this rook as well. So it is a very bad idea. So black is in the very high risk. So in this scenario, if the black plays knight in order to protect this knight, then we can simply have this rook on the corner. So maybe the black base moves will be in this situation, just move the king away right away. But in that same situation also, we can simply capture this with our rook. So again the game continued with the pawn, and after bishop takes, instead of capturing with the bishop, white pinned this black bishop with the rook. So the black queen came to protect this black knight as well as this black bishop. So white takes and knight takes, and knight attacks the black queen, and the queen comes to e5 square. So we know that the black played the queen to e5 in this line. So suppose, let's say, what will happen if the black wants to play to d7 square. So in this scenario, what we can do is we can attack with our knight to the black queen. So if queen comes to here, then we can simply give a forking check to both king and queen. So that is queen is will go. It is with the same situation within here. In this way also queen is going. So black has only few options. Suppose if it goes to here, then this is a fabulous checkmate. So queen's only good move will be to go to ch square. So in this scenario, what we can do is we can simply give a check, and after the king moves to d8 square, we can again give it the check, and bishop is forced to block the queen in order to protect. So after that we can give a check with our white bishop. So only way is to protect with the black knight. So after this, we can simply have this, because now we gain the one power, one knight for free, because the bishop is pinned, so it cannot capture it, nor the black king can. Now black is also in the threat of discovery check. So in this way white can regain the piece again. That's why in this situation, the black actually played to e5 in order to just take just equalize the queen, etc. After the knight attack, black queen comes to e5. Then here have the white bishop check. So anywhere it goes, suppose if king goes to this square, then there is also the discovery check, and the black queen is in the risks. Same with in the game the king was played to d7 square. In this same situation, black played this move and attacking the check as well as discovery attack on the black queen. After this move, this is a check, and black recaptures it, and instead of capturing this black queen, white goes to f7 check. After the white check, black in the game, black played king to d6. So let's see what will happen. So black king does not have much square, cannot go to this square, nor this square, nor this square. So only square left is only this two square is left. In the game, black king came to d6. So suppose, let's say, what would happen if the king goes to c8, then we can simply capture it. In this situation, the black cannot protect this both white knight, black knight and black bishop, both are under attack, so it cannot save both of them. Suppose if black moves, then we can simply grab it, or if another move, something like this move, then we can simply capture this knight. So in the game, after this move, black king retreat to d6, and Judit gave a check. And if king to this place, then we can simply capture this place, and if knight captures, then we can capture this bishop. In the game, the black king came to d5 square. Suppose if the king has came to d7 square, then we can simply capture this bishop for free, and it is a discovery check. So king have to move. This blocking will not be useful because we can simply capture it. So king will have to go to the different place. Now we can capture this queen for free. That's why after the bishop check, king moved to d5 square. Now in this position, the black actually resigned. Mamedyarov resigned the game. So why he resigned, let's see. So from here we can continue our attack by queen to f3 check. So black, if the black it goes here, then we can give a pawn check and it will be checkmate. So that is not possible. So if it is if the queen blocks, then we can simply give a check, and king cannot go back, only square is this much left, and slowly we can defeat the best in this situation. The best point is we can capture this, give this check. So after the pawn capture, and this will be the checkmate. In this situation, if the king captures, then we can checkmate the black king by playing queen to b3. This is a fabulous checkmate. So this is the amazing game of Judit Polgar. Hope you all like it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.